Hello Total Wargamers, my name is Deacon and welcome back to the Kingdom of Rohan campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer 2.1. Also welcome to the channel, take a look around if you will, there's plenty more playlists around for Divide and Conquer 2.1 with Dorwinian, Kant, Erebor, Linden and whatnot. I'm forgetting someone. Dolamroth, that is it. We're defending against both Isengard and Dunland, allies to each other. Dunland has brought quite a significant army, including some Dunherd champions, which are going to be tough, and the Berserkers, Dunlanding Raiders. The Dunlanding Horsemen are the general, and then here is Luag bringing Chieftain's Bodyguards, which is also an heavyweight unit, some archers, and the rest is goblins and orcs, snagas. We don't have much infantry. Just one unit of Aeoling militia with some melee upgrades and some armor upgrades, Helmingas, so we're gonna try and
your courage, men.
conquer
We march into battle.
Ginyard here. Or Bregnas. I think this is the battle for Bregnas. They're gonna bring both armies to the field simultaneously. I think Dunland will be our toughest opponent here. And right after this battle, I'm expecting King Theoden's army will be quite diminished here. I'm looking for a nice hill or some position to fortify. I think we'll be right here. Obviously, our cavalry is going to have to do most of the work here, so we're going to try and keep them alive as units. So as long as they keep a certain number in the unit, they'll be back on the campaign map after the battle. And some of you also requested to slow down the pace of battle every once in a while, so we can get some visuals, some close-ups. So we'll do that. And here we go.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
This is one army. All of you advance. Now let's take a little look here. We have the enemy second army coming up in the back. These are the raiders that are cool looking. They have a bit of the Harondo of mercs. Here are hunters. This is the landing horsemen. Very much a ragtag army. And there's some clan spearmen.
We're ready to ride out.
Oh.
Oh, here and ready here. Move!
How can we be here already so soon? What is that? Hunters. Charge into those hunters. These are some quite fresh still. Which is that unit that is all the way over to the left flank. We're into the hunters now. So here comes Theoden, who's going to try a charge right into these Dunlanding horsemen. There you go. These guys, some light cavalry, are going in as well. Now the main line is all the way in the back here. Here we are. So very far away from the main engagement, which for now is useful. Okay, heavy tanks onto the cavalry. This is another of our units. It's in the rear now, and here comes Isengard with their archers, which are the toughest. One, not the most tough, but these guys are actually the toughest, the chieftain's bodyguards. So we may actually go for their backlines and try focus down what's their name? We'll try and focus down Isengard first. We'll go straight into those spearmen. Hunters are routing. Don't know what this warband unit is. And unfortunately our archers cannot skirmish. Kaboom. We are here into the landing horse. Isengard is standing back here firing with their archers into our cavalry. What shall we let these guys do? I think we're gonna have to support our infantry at least a little bit. So this unit is gonna come along here, over there, charge whatever attacks our infantry in the rear. Oh, we've got some clan axemen in here as well. And I think Eomer is going to say, okay, I've had enough of this. I'm going to go into those archers. And here was the unit of spearmen. Oh, they're broken. We've got some units hunting down some routers. You are going to go into these archers.
Our men have captured the enemy general.
Okay, that is
guard him well
good.
And make it so he can see us defeat
All right.
the rest of his army.
These are clan spearmen. They're not taking it anymore. They're saying, okay, let's get out of here. You're running down some routers. I think that's enough. Just run these down. Kaboom. Can you come here? Charge into these. Our main line still hasn't engaged, which is interesting. We've got some hunters here. Blue. Okay. Pull back now. They're not so broken. They are broken. Eomer is right in here with the archers. And the bodyguard unit has decided to just bypass that engagement and find another target, which is fine really. No, here we are facing some Dunlanding champions, some Dunherd champions. So we're gonna first run these guys down. These are pursuing. These then can engage this unit of bodyguards. Get the bodyguards dead. Okay, let's try and get into the rears of these guys fighting our infantry guys, our spares, our militiamen. We don't want to get clipped by these raiders here, as before. Okay, now
for wrath! Now for ruin!
archers down to 71. What do we have? Let's just charge into these guys. And you come here. What is that? Oh, bang. Oh. You are taking your time, aren't you? Into the leaders now. Now, Eomer, you're not gonna sit here and get run down by some orc band. Nope. Into the skirmishers, and you can now engage these huntsmen from the rear. Oh, warband is having a lot of fun against our scouts here, so let's give them another charge from different directions. Eomer. Let's join the party here against those bodyguards. There you go. I thought that warband was gonna break easily because they had been charged before, or they had been routing before, I mean. Here then.
Now for wrath! Now for ruin! Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, how are we doing? Oh, the champions are broken. How do we do that? They are obviously an awesome target. So let's make sure they don't return. These are Snaga skirmishers. Things will go better once Theoden here has, or Eomer actually, has killed this chieftain's bodyguard, of which there is now only one unit left. Let's peel off and charge into this warband.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
That might be,
troops will lose their will to
that will be
fight.
Isengard's general. Okay, you're getting charged from the rear. It's not a good thing. That warband, you into this warband, you into the warband, and you. Aren't you going for the Snaga? Here we are running down some landing huntsmen. Thing is, not only do I want to eliminate their force, I also want to have them off the battlefield map. The strategy map. This is the battlefield map. Naturally, once we clear them here.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
And that's going to be a task. Actually, we don't need to. Isengard can just route because they are in their what is it? They are in their town, so they're just gonna disintegrate anyway. Berserkers, oh. So our Helmingas are now mopping up these guys. And all we need to mop up now is more guys like these raiders here. What are you killing? These guys aren't worth it. Isengard is going to...
Only half the enemy force remains.
Isengard... Okay, we need to kill them though. Can't let them shoot our guys. Can we? So... just keep pushing them away. Here come the Helmingas. They pretty much look like X-Men. X out. So they are a very tough unit here. Raiders have broken, so now we can go into the Snaga skirmishers. That'd be 2 units of them. Let's give Theoden something to do. Where are those Snagas here? I don't think too many units are still roaming around the battlefield. What's this?
Behold,
oh, this is also
how our
done.
cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
This is Dunner Champions. We've gotten away. In any case, if Theoden, once he's back on the campaign map, he can easily. They've already broken. He can easily beat a single diminished unit of.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
That's
the
just
enemy are utterly vanquished.
I don't think this captain
This
is
is
going
a
to
great
reappear.
victory, worthy of only the mightiest of
So we've
generals.
lost 200. Quite a bunch have gained some experience, including the Helmingas, which is sweet. And every unit so far is back on the campaign map. Yeah, what would this be? I'm seeing some elves and a beautiful elven city in between the mountains. It doesn't look like Emladris. And then 2 huge eagles, which obviously is very cool. And they're very realistically painted as well. I like this. Typical here is that they have kind of shades over their eyes, so the sun doesn't go straight into the eyes. If you know anything about birds, you can tell that was well done. Hey, why aren't we occupying Bregnas? Gilead under attack. Northern Dunedain. Do we have an emissary in the vicinity? How can they... This is strange.
Yes. We shall engage.
We'll just occupy.
An honorable, glorious
there you go.
Victory. My lord.
Your order.
Now there is a thing, guys. I'm gonna be away from home.
Concealing the troops by your
And
order.
weight is neutral.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
I will be away during
This
weekdays.
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
From Monday
Yes.
to Friday.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
For quite a substantial time. This will be for 16 to 18 weeks that I will not be at home. And this is also going to... Do we have a bolter in this guild here? Shrine of Melkor. Go away. Let's get some standing stones in there. And I guess the leather worker allows us to upgrade quite a few of our units. It's just that we don't have the funds anymore. Now, Prince Theodred is keeping order here. So I think the rest of our army might be able to march out. And yes, they are.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Interesting though, this river has a crossing here, but it does make the southward approach a tad bit more difficult. Yes, we are gonna go there into Gondor, but first I want to check on
I shall continue tomorrow.
Lurtz. He has only 3 units, so this entire
Yes,
army
my lord.
can approach.
Yes.
Hey,
This tower will keep
this
vigil
always
over the
shows
lands.
us available, but they're never available. Not that I really want to
With
have them.
honor. We can go no further, my lord.
Victory in your name, my lord. We have conquered, my
Can we
lord.
get
Your
more
orders,
cavalry
my
in there
lord.
for free upkeep? Yep.
By your command.
Yes, my lord.
And you?
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my
The
lord.
rest is infantry. Alright. Anyway, I am not sure that I will be able to upload videos as frequently
Your orders, my lord.
from where I'll be staying. Or, more importantly, if I'll be able to record too many. Because obviously you need to record stuff before you can upload anything. Oh yeah. I'm now under the Dark Lord's disapproval for destroying a shrine of Melkor.
My lord. Combining forces.
Am I afraid now? There you
Yes.
go.
We'll make camp here. Orders. By your command.
Let's not keep
We can
cities
go no
without
further today.
garrisons now, shall we? And also, this current episode of Rohan that I'm
My
recording,
lord.
it has taken me a while
Yes. We'll make camp here.
to record it,
March to exhaustion.
which is why
continuing
you
later.
haven't seen an update to the Rohan campaign for a couple of days. And at when 2.2 went live, I was in the lucky position that I could record 4 videos per day or so without problem, because I didn't have much to do during daytime, but I do now. So that means that it would all come down to evenings, and well, I'll have less time available in the evenings. We'll get a battle here during the end turn. Now we have a mission for the Northern Dunedain, and
My lord.
this is so interesting. I think he's headed over to Adidlune,
Yes, my lord.
and aren't we not
Without
yet
what is
friends
it you
with these
wish to
guys?
discuss?
Okay, I've had many suggestions on how to improve my
No,
diplomacy.
we cannot agree to this now. You have another worthy proposal then. Let's not take this any further. An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
So that's gonna have to wait. Hey, the landing diplomat. I wondered, did we see... Yeah, they immediately have done a Tarbot here. So they will have, they may have this castle. So we have quite the crusade ahead of us against Dunland as well. Because I want to own everything south of the Guafo, including Anadwaite, because they're going to go against Bree and I want to be buddies with Bree. But then we have a second diplomat, show list agents, Realm of Erebor.
Your orders.
They're neutral, and so are these. And this is Woodland Realm.
What is it you wish to discuss?
I'll give you an alliance and map info.
No, we cannot agree. An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
You know what? I'll just go try and find...
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
whatever their name is. Dorwinian, of course. I'm playing them. Alright, I want to have alliances as much as possible. Come on, Lorien. You're kidding me. You know what might actually happen? Shadow of Mirkwood goes to war with Khazad-dûm. Khazad-dûm comes back, strikes down on them and takes Karas Califan. How about that? Oh yeah, this is the Sally battle. And I am going to see what they have. Sellswords, scouts and bandits. And we have no range. Oh yeah, we do. They all had horse archers, so we're gonna let them work on the sellswords whilst we cut down the rest of them.
We attack!
And I want to have Tirith Anduin, which is even more well defended. Who would this be? What's his name? This obviously is, I don't know, let's say that's Sauron, and that other guy I think was, what's his name? Celebrimbor? You guys correct me if I'm wrong, please. Infantry, that's an easier command. Infantry, be here. There you go, and run. Scouts, you be here. Generals, assisting airmen. There's a full 3 of them. You be here. And you skirmish, and you skirmish. And ooh. Bandits, I really want to hurt those sellswords. So you skirmish with the sellswords if you can. Nope, alright. Okay. Into the scouts, please. Hey. Oh. Infantry. To those scouts. Ha! Who would have thought?
The battle is very much in our favor.
I thought they had
Victory will be ours.
Scouts. Okay. Into the sellswords now. Infantry, sellswords.
Get ready to ride out.
Oh, they're
Our men have
already...
slain the enemy
There
general.
you go.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Actually, no. Skip some of these guys. Huh.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They're wavering. You've killed that general. I mean, they're only bandits. Really, they should be...
Now for wrath! Now for ruin!
I like how they're already silver chevron though. They're wavering. Broker! Alright. Charge them now. Oh, and they're only wavering. Oh, they're also broken now. So we're about to break every single one of them. Where are... Oh, no. These 3 scouts are whatever remains. Our warp remains.
Behold,
There you go.
this is a clear victory.
We lose at 185 and we heal back a bunch of those axemen. They were dying like mad to those scouts. Just crazy. Ah, and I forgot to get close-ups again. That is, you know, I've played this game I think for maybe 3,000 hours without doing recordings. And that kind of... And most of the times my battles would be on double speed or 6 times speed even. And only from a helicopter view. Yeah, I don't know. It was just never really my custom to look at the units. I was just
A most noble
all about
conquest.
winning those battles. Misty Mountains reached. Nice. Moria's under siege. What? That must be Shadow of Mirkwood. Oh boy.
Orders.
We are going to take this.
As you wish. We'll make camp here.
And then
With honor.
oh, we're also gonna go build standing stones here.
Yes, my
Diamond.
lord.
Come here.
To battle. Making camp here. This tower will keep vigil.
Someone
over the
suggested
lands.
go support Gondor,
Will, my lord.
but to be honest, I feel like right now
We'll make
Khazad-dûm
camp here.
and
Can't get
Galadriel
Can't do it.
need
Not
our
possible.
support much more
Your order,
than Gondor does right now.
We shall.
my lord.
So now you go here.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey
wow.
planned out.
You know what this could be?
Yes, my lord.
That would definitely make things more interesting.
Yes.
But this could be Anad Wade thinking they can actually kill us. How about that?
Your orders, my lord.
Orders, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Can you come here?
Orders. By your
And I
command.
don't mind actually
As you wish.
to also be... Oh,
We'll
come
make
again?
camp here.
What is this
I'm
now?
gonna stick you.
Your orders, my lord.
We're never gonna get rid of Isengard.
My lord.
Unbelievable.
Have a taste of my blade.
I won't be able to train another diplomat for some time to come.
Yes,
They
my
get
lord. You
so
have
many
a
dread
proposition
stacks, it's
for us?
unbelievable.
It's good to see we could... Very well. What else, you ask? I am not quite able... Good day to
We've
you.
got trade with them, it's okay.
Without
Breathe out.
question. Stopping here.
There's Weathertop, we've got our 500 gold coins. And boy, let's take a look what's happening here.
Approaching
Moria has been reached. Nice, I'm going to... There is a name. Celebrimbor.
Approaching
Ah,
quietly.
and now I can't see
I
who's...
shall continue tomorrow.
Or could also be that they are sieging West Moria. Aemund, Hama. Hama is now has a lawmaker. You are coming here.
Yes, my lord.
Let's see if we can get some more units here. Because obviously Isengard is knocking on our door again. We can retrain them, we no longer have the funds. So once they're down to one single city, you'll get another spawn right at Isengard with Zonu, who has Uruk-hai bodyguards. And the rest I can't really see. Some crossbowmen. And our army is fragmented all over the map. We don't really have a concentrated force to deal with these guys. And won't have for another while. Because Raymond is here with like half our army. To be honest, I was not expecting this. How is our cash flow? Good enough.
I am a warrior, not a
but
diplomat.
If Anadway decides they want us here. By the way,
have a taste of my blade.
Yes, my lord.
let's see. This takes 4 turns to surrender. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do.
Your orders, my
I'm
lord.
gonna press into this.
As you command.
Hello, Lord Lurtz, faction leader, archers, and spare guard. We've
Muster
got some
your
cavalry
courage,
in
men.
reserve there,
We
but
march into
we're
battle.
not really going to need them here. I wonder what happens to that single stack once we eliminate the faction leader here. It's probably just going to go rebel. Start the deployment, you guys can... Oh. Cool. Custom settlement map. You be here, go into these shield wall formations and then throttle into there. You guys be here, go into shield wall formation and push in there as well. You be here and to the flank. They got some archers of their own, so I obviously do want to shut them down. And you can come in here as well. There you go. You shoot them up.
Attack quickly.
Archers of Rohan.
Attack.
Ready, archers.
Yeah, they're not responding yet. They are now. They're obviously going to go wide formation. Supposing. Okay, you guys. Berserkers. Oh, he has berserkers. That's interesting now. So we're gonna waste some of our ammunition on these archers here. Once they are shut down by our axes, I'm going to switch targets for the archers into the berserkers. In fact, I'm going to start doing that right now.
Men of Rohan. March. Run. Gather your weapons. Double time. Come together.
Interesting that they're not targeting our approaching infantry, but they're just continuing to fire on our archers.
Gather your weapons. Charge! Men of Rohan.
Those berserkers can really chew up our infantry. Obviously, I don't want that. So.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And these are good attackers, and they are shielded, so they should be able to. And we deploy them in wide formation, so all of their archers are engaged in melee now. They've all got their swords out. rend and cut. They are doing an awesome job hurting our guys, but and obviously these half-orc spare guard is shielded as well. But the berserkers are not, so they are a good target for our archers. I'm just gonna dispose of all the ammunition before we go in. And even then we're gonna go in spare walled and shield round. Now something is going to sally out. Oh! These archers are in really close, too close. So I'm going to pull back. Okay, back into the one here. I think we have time, and being closer also improves the accuracy on them. So. They are now in wide formation, so they are fully expecting us to continue our barrage, it seems. So, oh, the berserkers, however, are not in wide formation. And now they're actually going back to close formation. So now we're all fighting again from this angle. Okay, you can stop now. But on another note, we might as well just bring in the rest of our infantry a little bit closer.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And now they're going wide again, and they're going to just continue to pepper them with arrows, unless of course they decide to march out. They don't. Berserkers down to 37. How's our trajectory? Some of them are firing straight, see? This is obviously the front line. Huh.
Quickly, move, move!
Where's the rest of my axes? Okay. I'm gonna go into these spare guard here. At least from this angle.
If we continue like this, we will smash.
And if I can avoid taking on those berserkers in melee, that obviously is preferable. Take on the Shieldtron.
Use whatever weapons you can muster.
And they're gonna push right through this half-orc spare guard unit. Second unit of Shieldtron is just gonna bypass them into their rears. Our archers are almost out of ammunition, but they're down to 2 berserkers. So Lurtz here is going to get it.
The battle is very much in our favor.
It's really a question how he manages to survive this long. You know, let's put our archers over there, see if that makes a difference. He's by himself alone now. In the meantime, here come our spare wall. They're just walking into the city and saying, well, what the heck? We're just gonna... Okay, you come here. These guys are getting cut up from all sides now. Oh, he still has 2 units. Okay. Now we got more of a flat trajectory. You know what? Let's stand a little bit closer. Let's see if we can just shoot him up. There you go. They're all doing their part, their fair share of killing. There you go. And now you guys, I guess deploying is hard. He's running away from our archers. Let them fly, boys. Loose. This is it's only fitting for you to be killed by arrows. Doom. Oh, he's pulling his shield out now. He's trying to shield himself from the arrows that are now coming into his back. Oh, the spare guard is dead, and we're out of ammo. Look, our axemen are cut down almost entirely. So we're gonna. Oh, this is leadership.
Our men have taken control of the city. Our men have slain
There he
awed
goes.
by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, we've lost 200. Probably against this Bane guard. And also his... Oh, the archers heal up. So we're losing probably this unit of axemen. I don't know. Let's see. Time to get some more coffee in here. And now I'm curious what happens to that stack next to Isengard. Obviously, even if they go rebel, they might still try and take Isengard because a rebel armies now attack. But at least we get rid of that annoying faction. There you go. Gind is now ours. And I think the faction is destroyed. That's what I think. There you go. Faction destroyed. So this should turn rebel. Yep. So
I'm gonna stick you.
Is now a rebel.
My lord. Order. Yes.
There you go. At least we're not losing Hama. I can lose Isengard and then take it back.
Your will, my lord.
Anyway, the episode today has come to an end. Oh, we should... Erkenbrand, you're not much of a commander now, are you? 4 stars, not too bad. Has a special ability. Key of the Ore Tank. It was given by Stuart Baron to Sodom on the Wise in order to secure the gap of Rohan. Now we'll do it ourselves now, it's okay. It does give plus 5% mining income. So whoever is in a settlement with mines,
my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Go out.
Making camp here.
I really think Anadwait is just going to attack us here.
Do I remind you of one of your
Which is
own
fine, really.
captains, lord?
So we can just take their territories as well. We're kind of busy though.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
And we really need more units in order to grab more land for ourselves. However, on income, we are doing just fine. Well guys, I very much appreciate so many of you subscribing, watching
Your orders, my lord.
my episodes. So not only have my subscribers and views increased, but also the watch time. People are actually watching this for hours on end and all through the series, which is, for me, the most appreciation I could possibly get for... I'm not going to call it work, but my efforts sharing this stuff. I'd be playing anyway, but now since that I'm uploading to YouTube, it has increased my enjoyment on the one side. On the other hand, it sometimes feels like, okay, I really need to get another episode of Rohan out now, because it's been like a week. So I hope you'll bear with me, and also thanks for all the encouragements that I've been receiving in comments. I really do appreciate all the comments, the sharing of suggestions, and the input on the lore. So you guys keep doing that. And thank you for watching. See you next time.